up? Peace and blessings. This is Jovhannah, and today I want to share with you this week's energy crystal ally reading, which it actually is the same as last week's, which was kind of surprising. Again, I pulled the Rhodonite card that talks about using our talents to share them with the world to improve the world around us. I thought that was really interesting, especially with all of the celestial happenings. We had the solar eclipse and then the new moon coming in. So I guess this is really a time to own your talents, to develop your talents, and to really share them with the world. And I feel like for me, it's really a personal message because I am really stepping into that space and owning my own talents and really coming forward and sharing them with the world. So I thought that was really beautiful that we got that reminder this time around. And to me, it just signifies the importance of really each of us discovering what our unique gift is and finding a way to use it so that it not only benefits us, but the people around us and our communities. And that way we'll start to have that positive effect of adding more joy, peace, and love back into the world, which is something that I think we all want, right? So again, we are revisiting our talents. I'm gonna link last week's video below because I went in a little more detail of the reading, so you can just check that out and go forth and be awesome this week. Peace. Hey, what's up everybody? Peace and blessings. I'm Jovhannah, the spiritual love coach, and I hope that you have had a really good weekend. I know there is a lot going on this weekend. I was able to detach and disconnect from social media this weekend, so I was able to avoid hearing and seeing a lot of the calamity, chaos, and just pure hatred that is going on in the world. So I wanted to come on today to not only do a crystal energy reading for the week, but just to really talk about some ways that you can take care of yourself during tragic times, in case you don't already have something in place to really help you deal with everything that is going on. Not only do we have to deal with the global or collective energy, we also have our own little personal things that are going on in our own world that we also have to try to deal with at the same time. And I know that can be pretty hectic because stuff happens, right? And especially when things are outside of our control, then it's like that, what do I do? Can I do anything? And it's just that kind of like not knowing, that angst and being unsure and things like that. So I did want to share a few tips, but first I want to start with the weekly energy reading. So the question that I asked when shuffling the cards is, what can we do as a collective to bring more peace and joy into the world? And again, a perfect card came up, which is the stone of Rhodonite and talents. So as you can see, there's a person sitting there and they are weaving baskets for the good of the community. And I think that this is a perfect card at this time because we all have our own gifts, talents, and skill sets that we can use to better ourselves and better the world around us. Like for me, my skill is helping people learn to love. So by coming here, making videos, blog posts, offering coaching services, and different ways to help people really tap into love, that's me serving the community and helping those around me. As I help you, I help myself. And the more people that really tap into love and joy and get back to that good place in life, the better off we will be as a whole. So I'm going to read to you exactly what this beautiful card means for you and share with you how you can really bring this energy of Rhodonite and put your talents to good work serving the community and those around you. Using our talents is not always easy because a lot of times we might have been taught not to use those talents or gifts, or maybe that they're silly, right? So there might be some blockages, or you might be like, I don't think this is really it. This might not be what is good. And that's the thing about the energy of Rhodonite. I was going to say rhodochrosite. They're very similar, closely related stones. They're both pink, just really beautiful, and they have like this loving energy about them. But Rhodonite, which is the stone that we pulled today, has a little more black. It can be also kind of tan in color. They're gorgeous. One of these days, I'm going to be well prepared and bring the stone with me so that you get to see the stone along with the card. I think that would be really helpful, but I'm not there yet. Just work with me, okay? All right, so let's talk about the energy of Rhodonite. This stone, it also brings about energy of self-love, and when it comes to your talents, it helps for you to express them knowing that they're going to benefit the community and the highest good of everyone. The vibration of rhodonite promotes the emotions of self-love and self-acceptance, which is something that you will need so that you can express yourself and your gifts to the world. Once you begin to love yourself, you can start the healing process, and that's when you recognize your gifts and can share them with others. So I think it's really beautiful how they are tying in healing, love with self-expression, using your gifts and your talents to help the world around you. I think that's really beautiful. And for the question that I posed this week of how can we bring more joy into the world, this stone and the energy of it all really was just right on time. We're all born into this lifetime with a special gift and a talent that we've been given to use in the path of service. What is your gift? What is your contribution to the world to make it better? And I shared what mine was. Mine was showing up here as the spiritual love coach and helping people to heal their heart and love their life. That is one of the ways that I am helping the world to become a better place. When you're able to share your talents with an open heart, that helps you to fulfill your role and your purpose here on this earth. When rhodonite appears, you're being asked to own your skills, own your talents, and express them in a way that strengthens your personal power and your community also. So you really need to come from your center and your full worth. Don't be modest. Really own your gift. Dive into it. Own it. Share it. Don't allow fear or doubt to cloud your abilities. You are needed right now. The gifts that you have are needed right now. By using your gift, you're calling light out into the world. Each of us has our own talent that we need to contribute so that light will shine brighter and brighter and brighter. Acknowledge your personal beauty and power. Share it with those who come into your sphere or your circle of influence. So those will be all the people around you that you can touch. Each person that you can touch with your gift. The stone rhodonite, it resonates with our heart chakra and also with our solar plexus chakra. The affirmation is, in sharing my talents and skill, I strengthen myself and my connection to all that is. So I hope that you really take this message to heart, do some self-reflecting and find out what is your talent and how can you show up in the world and serve to add love and joy in the lives of others. Peace, y'all.